Hi, I'm Anthony Padilla. Today I want to share how we can make high school more inclusive for students with autism spectrum disorder and speech or language impairment. Autism spectrum disorder in high school students. For autistic students, inclusion isn't just about being in the same room, it's about being understood. Listening to their voices helps us teach with empathy while still respecting their privacy. What is autism spectrum disorder? Autism is a lifelong condition that affects social interaction, communication, and behavior. It's called a spectrum because no two students are alike. About 1 to 2% of kids are diagnosed, and we're getting better at recognizing it across all groups. How autism spectrum disorder can affect a student's school day. School can be overwhelming. Bright lights, loud hallways, unexpected schedule changes, and unspoken social rules can all add stress. These challenges can build up and make the day harder to manage. How autism spectrum disorder affects academic learning. Academics are often uneven. A student might excel in math but struggle in reading. Organization, problem solving, and focus can all cause difficulties, sometimes shifting too quickly, sometimes locking in too tightly. Support and inclusion for students with autism spectrum disorder. We can help by making routines predictable, cutting down on sensory distractions, using visual supports, and educating peers. Most importantly, we work with families and specialists to meet each student's needs. Speech or language impairment in high school students. Speech or language impairment, SLI, can affect how a student communicates. It can be mild or severe, and it doesn't go away after elementary school. What is speech or language impairment? Under IDEA, it includes stuttering, articulation problems, and trouble understanding or using language. Some students need small adjustments, while others need ongoing support. How speech or language impairment affects a student's school day. Speaking up in class can be stressful. Following instructions can be confusing, and making friends can be even harder. Without awareness, teachers can think it's a lack of effort when it's really a communication barrier. How speech and language impairment affects academic learning. Language is the foundation of learning. So troubles in this area can make lectures, group work, note-taking, and presentations harder. Even the vocabulary of different subjects can be a hurdle. Support and inclusion for students with speech or language impairment. Support starts with teamwork. It's teachers, parents, and specialists working together. Clear instructions, flexible grouping, and strategies that make communication easier help not just the student with speech or language impairment, but the entire class. To conclude, inclusion isn't just a policy, it's a mindset. When we focus on strengths, work together, and lead with empathy, we give every student a real chance to succeed. Thank you, and God bless.